She'll be performing alongside Shakira in the Super Bowl halftime show in just a couple of months. I'm Tanya J. Powers. That's entertainment.
America's listening to Fox News headlines 24/7. Always live.
It's the top of the hour, live from American News headquarters. I'm Sal Giambrasso. Here's what's happening. A U.S. graduate student is freed and will be heading home after a prisoner exchange with Iran. A U.S. official says the Saudi national who killed 3 Americans at the Naval Air Station in Pensacola, Florida, was watching mass shooting videos the night before. The motive still being investigated. Wednesday's Pearl Harbor shooting unfolded in 23 seconds in a packed area. And today is the 78th anniversary of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, which launched the United States into World War II. Articles of impeachment could be drafted as early as next week as Democrats push forward with their efforts to remove President Trump.
It's too cold to golf in the Northeast, but the best in the world are in the Bahamas. I'm Tim McMaster. I'll tell you how Tiger Woods is doing at the Hero World Challenge in sports at 5 and 35 past the hour.
This is Fox News Headlines 24/7, Sirius XM 115, and your news continues right now. A Princeton graduate student is freed from an Iranian. Xue Wang was released in exchange for Iranian scientist Masoud Soleimani, who was Wang was sentenced to 10 years in prison for allegedly infiltrating the country and sending confidential material. President Trump speaking today before Soleimani was arrested by U.S. authorities on charges he violated trade sanctions by trying to have biological material brought to Iran. Iran's state-run news agency says Soleimani was with Iranian officials in Switzerland. Federal authorities are scouring the social media posts of a Saudi national who was a student. No word yet on a motive for yesterday's shooting at the Naval Air Station in Pensacola, Florida, but a senior Pentagon official says the shooter was targeting Americans. The Saudi national killed 3 Americans before being shot dead by authorities. President Trump speaking about the tragedy a short time ago. Fox's Jonathan Seri is in Pensacola and tells us several other Saudi
The 6 nationals were detained Friday for questioning in connection with this shooting. The New York Times, quoting a source that was apparently briefed on the investigation, saying that 3 of these 6 were seen shooting video of the events unfolding here in Pensacola on Friday. A senior U.S. official also tells Fox News the gunman was an aviation student from Saudi Arabia. His name, Mohammed Saeed Al-Shamrani. The New York Post reports a Twitter account under that name published a harsh critique of U.S. policy in the Middle East just hours before the gunman opened fire in a classroom on base, killing 3 and injuring 8 before police fatally shot the suspect.
Witnesses are saying that suspect just pulled out a handgun and began shooting. Democrats push ahead with their efforts to remove President Trump. The White House said yesterday it's not going to participate in the impeachment hearings. Vice President Mike Pence says he's skeptical that a vote will actually take place.
I don't yet know what's going to happen in the House. I know that Speaker Pelosi has announced articles of impeachment, but I have to tell you, I served in the Congress for 12 years, and I don't think it's a foregone conclusion.
Vice President Pence speaking to Judge Jeanine Pirro. That full interview is set to air this evening on the Fox News channel. Democrats say President Trump withheld military aid to Ukraine in order to get that country to investigate a political rival. The president denies wrongdoing. Sports with Tim McMaster just seconds away on Fox News Headlines 24/7, Sirius XM 115.
Sirius XM Radio.
Thinks it's pro-military to overthrow military justice and pardon war criminals.
The next Democrat presidential debate will be on Thursday, December 19th. Newcomer to the race, Michael Bloomberg, no exception, during a campaign rally in Texas, the former New York City mayor addressing the elephant in the room, slamming President Trump.
I realize that some people may say, do we really want a general election between 2 New York billionaires? To which I say, who's the other one?
It's highly unlikely Bloomberg will be part of that next Democratic presidential debate. Meantime, the president before departing on Air Force One for Florida, reiterated his stance on the Ukraine investigation.
We had a perfect conversation. It was only a conversation.
Medicom, copy, cross fire.
Except for the relationship with Ukraine.
But
People see that it's
when your ambulance is coming, they're going to see a RCMP
$1
cruiser.
per eye. Our best price ever. So get rid of the daily hassles of contacts and glasses and enjoy the newfound freedom of LASIK from LASIK Plus. Call 844-343-2020 or visit LASIK250.com today and schedule your free LASIK exam. The LASIK Plus doctors are among the area's most experienced LASIK surgeons. So take advantage of this amazing LASIK Plus price today. Call 844-343-2020 or visit LASIK250.com. Results may vary. Restrictions apply. See details at LASIK250.com.
Your news, your headlines every 15 minutes. This is Fox News Headlines 24/7.
It's 1:15 live from America's news headquarters. I'm Sal Grasso, and here's what's happening. The U.S. and Iran complete a prisoner swap. It happened today in Zurich, Switzerland. Iran handed over Chinese-American graduate student Shiwei Wang, detained in Tehran since 2012, for scientist Masoud Soleimani, who had faced a federal trial in Georgia. It's a rare diplomatic breakthrough amid high tensions between Tehran and Washington. Top defense and military officials are reaffirming America's continued commitment to and relationship with Saudi Arabia after a Saudi Air Force student's deadly attack at a Navy base in Florida. Defense Secretary Mark Esper and others attending a security conference in California are playing down any initial impact on U.S.-Saudi ties. The House may be able to move faster on voting whether to impeach President Trump now that the White House says it will not participate in House Judiciary Committee hearings. Fox's Kevin Court on that decision.
Pat Cipollone from the counsel's office telling Chairman Nadler that the impeachment inquiry was completely baseless and had violated basic principles of due process.
Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler responded, saying if the president has no good response to the allegations, then he would not want to appear before the committee. And be glad you're not driving in France today. We'll have details on that ahead on Fox News Headlines 24/7, Sirius XM 114.
You're listening to Sirius XM Radio.
I've always had a problem with sweaty hands. My feet were so sweaty. I was walking in a puddle of sweat.
It was just stressful. I dreaded situations where I'd have to shake hands or give a high five.
Carpe makes such a difference.
Hi, I'm Damon. And I'm Casper. We're the co-founders of Carpe. We had sweaty hands and feet and couldn't find a simple solution to keep them dry. That's why we created Carpe, a hand and foot antiperspirant for people who don't just sweat under their arms. Carpe antiperspirant lotion was created to help you stop sweat and reclaim your confidence. It's easy to use and designed for sweaty hands and feet.